yeah. But you retired in fucking. I went to that fight. That's actually the first event I ever went to.
Nice. That was a good one to go to.
And you got Donald Trump in your corner.
Come on. Trump came out, boy.
That's wild. Nice. And it's ironic. 3 years ago today, I shared your post when you were talking about Trump.
Press conference.
3 years ago today. I didn't know until I woke up this morning. And I seen it. It's like your memories on Facebook, because I fuck with Facebook. And it's like your memories 3 years ago today. And it's you talking about the Latinos and Trump and, you know, Biden ain't going to lure us in with the Despacito. You know what I mean? So,
and he didn't get us in. He's not getting us now. I mean,
shit.
Nobody's falling for this fucking jungle juice he's selling, bro. I don't fucking...
Yeah. I'm a Trump guy. I be saying that shit all the time. I don't care what people think about me.
There you go.
I'm all for the 45th. You feel me?
Before it was cool, too. Because now people are starting to get hip after seeing what's been going on. And I don't want to get too far into politics, of course, but
it's just the truth. But it's just the truth. The economy, the world, what's happening in Israel, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Ukraine. Like, it's not just America. It's like the whole fucking world. Then in America, what's happening? We got 3 million people going through this border that we don't know. We could have, and I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but we could easily have terrorists going through that fucking border. Facts. They caught already like 4 Iranian nationals going through the border. You know, that's something that troubles me. It should trouble every fucking American. You know, what the fuck we pay these tax dollars for? For Biden and Kamala to wipe their ass with their duties of securing their border. You can't even do the minimal task. On top of that, you gave all these terrorists $80 billion worth of equipment.
That's the gross part.
It's like, man, I think it's all purposely done. You know, and that's why we need to get this guy and his whole fucking administration out of there by like tomorrow.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know?
I agree. I don't think there's too many people that disagree.
You know, it sucks because I had the argument with a lot of people, right? Like, I you know me, I was 2020. I grabbed the Make America Great Again hat. I was riding through the hood. I'm like, let's see who does something to me. You know what I mean? I'm a shit talker. You know what I mean? So, again, I don't know all the martial arts shit, but you know, in case in any event, you know, got the right to bear arms. Goddamn it, you know what I mean? And everybody just seemed like to not get it. It's always, oh, it's racist. He's racist. He's racist. He's racist. And I was like, so what the fuck is Biden? If that's your story.
The most racist thing I've fucking ever seen in my life is Biden. I mean, we could like factually go through it, you know, documents that he created, particularly against blacks and Hispanics to fucking slow us back and slow us down, you know. The crime bill for being one example, and just like a shit person fucking stopping fracking in his own home state to sell it off to somewhere else. That's called a sellout. You're a fucking piece of shit, bro. And those were already his track record as a fucking senator. So we all knew that he wasn't going to be shit as a president. I mean, if you're paying attention, you know. To the
that's the thing is a lot of people don't pay attention. A lot of people just look at it as, all right, people like me now. They like my post.
You know? Yeah.
You know, I got my post liked. I said that I don't support Trump.
You don't understand why you're not getting the same tips at your job. And you're like, I don't get it why the economy's doing so shitty. What's going on?
And it seems like that's really like a lot of people expected it to happen right away. When you change presidents, it doesn't mean that right away everything changes and you know everything goes sour. It takes time. And now I'm noticing a lot of people, especially right now, are starting to struggle.
Yeah. And
it's
crazy out there.
They don't want to blame it over there to that guy. It's just, it's because of now you got to pay attention to what's going on. It's a downturn. It starts here where because Trump had us looking good. Oh, it was coronavirus. If Trump was kind of like, chill, we don't need to close everything. Now, everybody else, all them Democratic states said, shut it down. So it looks bad. Of course, you lose all the jobs, but then they're saying, oh, no president has ever lost as many jobs as Donald Trump. Like, bro, you shut the country down. So how the fuck you want it? What did you want to happen? So it's wild, but I'm not afraid to speak about it. I don't care what people think about me.
He also had the lowest unemployment of any president ever for Latins and for blacks.
Yeah.
Come on.
Created more opportunity zones than any other president as well. I mean, just things that he did were marvelous. If you're a child molester, child predator, put your ass on fucking death row now. Now it's a death penalty if you touch a minor, as it should be, I agree. And now he allowed it so the states could do it. So DeSantis has taken up on it. So now in Florida, if you do that, you get killed. Trump did that. Nobody else wanted to do that, and it had to take somebody like him to bring that back. It was always there, you know. So little things like that, I was like, man, this guy's just on it, bro. Yeah. Everything he said he was gonna do, he was gonna do the things that he was running on. He didn't get to finish building that wall, but that wasn't his fault, you know. So imagine we would have had that wall since now, we wouldn't be having these crazy problems. So that's why I think that's why they have to say something. If they're not gonna say he's racist, they're gonna say he's homophobic. If they're not gonna say he's homophobic, they're gonna say whatever the next worst thing is, because we can't have a guy in there that's actually fighting for us. Just think about it. Why be so fucking rich and give up all that life to be ridiculed, to be fucking crucified, to get fucking mocked every day? Your fucking children online getting fucking anything his kids do, they're under a microscope, and you're fucking getting your whole legacy butchered just because you ran as a Republican, you know? Because immediately, as soon as he ran, every rapper hated him. He's fucking racist and that. But before, those same rappers had him on songs and videos and talking about Trump this and Trump that. So it just shows you how strong the media is, how strong the fucking, you know, the opposition is.
I hate that people can't formulate their own damn opinion. Like, come on, now. It's like it's 2023. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to say it's 2024. I'm getting too old. I'm starting to forget shit. But it's 2023. Like, you got to formulate your own opinion. And then, like, to see him there at the fight, that was an iconic moment. You know what I mean? Man sitting ringside next to Tyson. Right. You know what I mean? Just flexing. That like, Biden looks like he's in his 70s. Trump's living like he's in his 40s and 50s. My man is really living. He's sitting there enjoying having it.
Sharp as a fucking tack. You sit in the room with him, and it's not that he's like showing off or nothing, but just like the way he talks, he carries conversations, answering questions on the fly. Like, this fucking guy is running at a different level, bro. It's just fucking, the times I've gotten to hang out with him, I'm always just impressed by how sharp he is. And then you look at Biden, that I would bet a fucking serious amount of money that he doesn't know what day of the week it is today. Yeah. I bet like a lot. I was just randomly, random question. What day of the week? If I was a reporter, what day of the week is it, Mr. President?
It's wild that they can't let him stay up there. Mitch McConnell? My man is literally freezing and shitting himself. He must be shitting himself. That must be what's happening. He doesn't want to talk because he doesn't want to let more of it leak out. Oh, my God. But, like, he's sitting there, and that is very close to where Biden is at. But, no, it's like nobody gives a fuck. You could bash the Republican guys all you want. It's always a mayhem. It's a free-for-all when it comes to them. But as soon as it's a Democrat, it's like, oh, poor guy. Oh, he's going through so much right now. It's probably all the stress.
But that's always the strings that communism and socialism plays on. It's more on like the component of like humanity. Like, hey, why should you have so much? Shouldn't everybody have so much? I mean, yeah, everybody should be at a certain standard of living, but you should also work for what's yours, you know? You got to fucking earn it. If you want to own the ranch and fucking herd the cattle and shit, why can't you be rich? Fucking be rich. Yeah. I just wanted to have one cow for my family and fucking be good enough to eat. Well, then that's on me, you know? That's why this country is like the best, but we're also so close, I think, to losing it.
Scary.
Yeah, I'm terrified of losing it. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like days where we get to freely speak like we're speaking right now.
Coming less and less,
is going to be stripped from us. I'm sure that they'll flag this. As soon
as I drop this video with the speech that I did with Donald Trump's son, it hit like crazy numbers in a short amount of time.
Let's go.
But as soon as that happened, I got monetized almost all at the same time off like every platform.
Put you on that
like
blacklist.
Overnight. And it was like, what? It just like that, like, and blackballed like the algorithm. I can't break it. You know, I gain like a certain amount of fans every day, but I lose another certain amount every day.
Can't search your name.
You know, yeah, it's freaking, it's interesting, you know, what happens. So,
it's fucked up.
I still don't give a fuck though, because I'm gonna do it all again.
Hey, let's get a sound for that, bam, 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 because I don't give a fuck either. Welcome to the Danza Project, goddammit. I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna go right out there.
Come take that money from us. We're still gonna have the fire interview.
It's the country, you know?
It don't matter. I still get my bread. Fuck this shit.
What's the point of having even money if I don't have this country though? In the same, because this is the last place of like freedom. What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna go?
Find me on an island.
Yeah, for how long?
Only, right? Yeah. A year or two till I'm like, bring me back.
No, I mean, you could stay there, but they're going to come eventually for that island too, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah. Just give me the light.